Welcome back, everybody. Today I am going to be building a cow farm for the PS4 edition. This farm produces a lot of leather and beef, cooked beef, because the cows down here, these eventually were baby cows, and then they got turned into adult cows since they grew up. And this dispenser here, when you come back, when you push it, just like that, lava gets dispensed and it kills all of the adult cows because the signs here prevent it from coming down and killing the baby cows. And then all of the beef and leather from the cows will end up in this chest here. And the way the baby cows get down there are these adult cows are trapped in here, and there are trap doors along this wall here. So when these cows have baby cows, they are pushed into this little section here, and this is where they get dropped down, and then eventually they grow up and they will be killed by the lava. So how this works is all these cows here, there's a dispenser with water, and you can press that and just feed all of these cows like this, and then a bunch of baby cows will be made, and as you can see, they are getting pushed out just like that. So you can keep feeding them just like that, and when you're done you can turn this off, and then you just have to wait for these cows here to grow up. So let's get right into building this thing. All you're gonna need is a chest, 3 hoppers, 2 dispensers, 2 buttons, 6 signs, 3 trapdoors, 1 bucket of water, 1 bucket of lava, about a stack of glass, and about a stack of any building block you want. So let's get right into it. I'll just take all of these, and if I come over here, so how you want to start this thing is just dig just like this. So dig 1 block, and then behind it dig 3 more blocks, and if you want you can make this look nice with the building blocks, but obviously that's optional. Then you just need to place a chest here with a hopper going into the back of it, and 1 hopper going into either side of that one. Then what you can do is place 3 of your building blocks just like this, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 on either corner, and fill in these spaces with glass here. And the reason why you can use glass here is because when you break this block, when you open this, this isn't a full block, so it allows you to open this chest just like this. And now once you have this and the glass here, on this back side here, on the opposite side of your chest, build 1 layer and then place a dispenser right in the middle and place glass all around it just like this. And then you can place 3 signs down here just like this, and that will prevent the baby cows from dying when you turn the lava on. Now once you have this, all you have to do is just place 5 blocks of building blocks on top of there like that, and build this out by 4 more blocks, so in total this is a 5 by 5, and then you can just fill in all of these blocks here just like this. So now you have something like that, and what you can do is get the your glass and place 3 windows just like this all along the sides, and then on the corners what you can do is just place your building blocks if you want. That's not optional, but I just think it looks a little bit nicer. And now once you have that in place, what you can do is on 1 layer above from this bottom here, place a glass block there and just build it across. These are just temporary blocks, and then place 3 trapdoors there, and then break these blocks here, so you have a little gap here. And on these blocks where you can see, you are going to place your last 3 signs just like that, and on this middle block place another dispenser. Now you can come out of here and place a button on this side of this dispenser and a button on this dispenser up here, just like that. And now you can get your water bucket and your lava bucket, and place your lava bucket in the bottom one and your water bucket in this top dispenser here. And now the farm is complete. All you have to do is get some cows in this top section here. And the way you can do this is, all you have to do, if you're in survival, you can just build a staircase up like this with blocks all the way up to the top. And then you can just, if you get some cows and wheat, all you have to do is attract 2 cows, so as you can see, and then just try to bring them up here, so just like this, as you can see. And then once you get them up here, you can just lure them right into here, and if they don't walk into this right away, then you can just push them in. And now that you have your cows in, you can break these if you want, or you can keep them if you're in survival, because you're gonna need some way to get up. But what you can do is just do this and then get some ladders and place them all like that, so you can get up to the cows to feed them. And now if you only get 2 cows in here, from now what you can do is come down here and break these signs, and move that cow, and then break this sign here as well. Oh. And now you can just keep feeding these 2 cows until you have about 24 or however many cows you want to have up here. The more there cows up here, the faster and the better it will be. So you can just keep feeding them, and eventually, let me just place some in to speed it up. You can have a lot of cows on here, just like this. And now once you've done that, just break these blocks and all the baby cows, if that won't happen, but because they won't be spawning in yet. But then just break those blocks and place these signs here. And now what you can do is, when you're on the edge of this, just crouch over and then press that button, and they will all fly up or start floating up like this. And you can just spam the L2 button and put them all in love mode, and then as you'll see, they'll make the baby cows and they get pushed out onto these hoppers down here, as you can see now. And then once you fed all of them, then you just come over here, turn it off, and then just keep doing this until you have the maximum amount of cows down here. You'll know, because once they start cramming, some of them will die. And just keep feeding the cows until that point. And then once they all grow up, so let me just place some cows in here. Once they all become adult cows like these ones that I'm placing, what you can do is just press the button right here on the back of this dispenser, and then press it again, and just like this, you'll see the cows, the adult cows will die, the baby cows will stay alive down here, and you will get cooked beef and leather, or sorry, steak and leather from this. And it's pretty fast once they all grow up. And if you have a full amount of cows in here, you get about a stack of steak and about a little more than 20 leather, which is what I got. So it's pretty good. You can get that about every half an hour. It depends how long it takes for the cows to spawn, and then you could just keep repeating this process, just spawning the water. And if this happens, you just have to wait for the rest of your baby cows to spawn if you reach the maximum number. And then yeah, so that's it for this farm. It's really easy, it's pretty efficient. It's not the most efficient farm, but it works. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.